First, the Democrats tried to defund the police. Now they're trying to defund our doctors during a pandemic. Under the new surprise bill, crisis like this is completely catastrophic. Tell your Democratic leaders in Congress to stop defunding the very people that keep us safe and oppose any surprise billing fix that would harm our health care. A few lawmakers claim to have a deal to end surprise medical billing. There's just one problem. It isn't really a deal. It's a handout to the big insurance companies that would leave our frontline doctors out in the cold. Big insurance claims they're helping patients, but they're really just lining their own pockets.
Okay, we have with us now Ron Filipkowski. Okay, he has worked for the state for a while. He was an appointee by Governor Scott twice, now of Governor DeSantis once, lifelong Republican. He resigned over what you saw and joins us exclusively. Counselor, thank you very much. You were vice chairman of Florida Judicial Nomination Committee. Why was this too much?
Well, I watched the video when she tweeted it out right after the incident happened, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I knew who she was. I've been following her as sort of an independent source of data after she was let go by the state, and I saw what was happening, and I couldn't believe it. And then I read the search warrant, and I'm a criminal lawyer, and I couldn't believe what I was reading in the search warrant about how broad it was, about what they were alleging as a supposed crime. And so I was just really outraged by the whole situation. And then the final straw was really hearing Governor DeSantis' spokesman, Fred Piccolo, come out and say, he didn't know anything at all about the raid. He had no knowledge of it, and no one told him anything about it, which I found just to be fantastical, just not credible.
You don't think there's any way that the Florida Department of Law Enforcement does something like this and the governor's office doesn't know?
Rebecca Jones has been a thorn in Governor DeSantis' side throughout the whole pandemic. I mean, she's a pretty relatively high-profile person in Florida. Most people know who she is and what she's up to. I can tell you that she is not his favorite person.
Right.
So FDLE has to know when they're going to do a raid on her like this, it's going to make news. It's going to be big news. So the idea that a small law enforcement agency like FDLE, which reports directly to the governor, would do a raid like this on a high-profile person without clearing it through the governor's office,
right?
There's just no way.
And she says she didn't send the message that they're calling the cybercrime. That somebody accessed the emergency communication system within the Department of Health and said, speak up now. You know that they're not telling the truth about COVID. You know it's going to mean more deaths. Speak up now. She said she didn't send it. But in terms of the meaning of that message, as an insider there within the government, you are aware that there have been suggestions about how reporting was handled from hospitals about cases, how reporting from schools was handled about cases, and there have been allegations that this government has not been straight with the people there or with the country. What is your experience?
Well, that's what we've seen. We watched Governor DeSantis in his press conferences, be incredibly abrasive in showing the media on any COVID-related question. It's just, it's been incredibly frustrating, and so we're really looking to people like Ms. Jones and like the media here in Florida to give us the facts, to get us the facts. And so when something like this is done, I think it's not only meant to intimidate and silence Ms. Jones, but more importantly, to intimidate and silence people